This Kurdish general has been losing men on the front line. They show me a piece of the mortar that hit their makeshift base. They blame fighters belonging to the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, now renamed as simply Islamic State. The attack is one of many over the past few weeks.
This is strategic territory, and we are obliged to be here to protect it. The Islamic State fighters want to reach Kirkuk city.
We are in Kirkuk's southern region. This oil-rich province has long been claimed by its Arab, Kurd, and Turkmen communities. When Sunni armed groups swept through the Sunni heartland a few weeks ago, they laid claim to Kirkuk's Arab districts. They also managed to take over Bashir, a Turkmen Shia village, and they are now positioned here at the edge of that town, from where they launch attacks against Kurdish Peshmerga forces.
The Iraqi army fled Bashir when the Islamic State fighters stormed it. Those fighters executed civilians. We had to take up positions here to protect the people and protect Kirkuk.
The Peshmerga forces were never based here. In fact, the Sunni offensive against the Iraqi government allowed Kurdish forces to expand their areas of control. Bashir is part of the district of Taza, which lies on the front line. It's an area populated by Shia Turkmen. Well, it used to be, at least. People have fled. It is now under the protection of Peshmerga forces, but the Iraqi flag is still hoisted here. The armed men manning the entrance to Taza didn't want to be filmed. They are Turkmen members of the Iraqi police force, and they are still wearing their uniforms. But they feel abandoned by the government in Baghdad and cheated by the Kurds.
There are
those who want to divide Iraq into Sunni, Shia, and Kurdish regions. The Kurds are involved in this plan. They are not fighting the so-called Islamic State. They are just protecting the territory they grabbed.
Shia Turkmen fighters have tried but failed to retake Bashir. They may accuse the Kurds of exploiting Iraq's current crisis, but they reluctantly admit that without them, the flag of the self-declared Islamic State would be here instead. Zana Khudr, Al Jazeera, Taza.